So, you're thinking of moving to Oklahoma City or one of the exceptional suburbs. In this video, I'll be giving you 5 reasons why you shouldn't move to Mustang, Oklahoma. Some of the dialogue will be tongue-in-cheek humor, but I promise to be somewhat serious as well. Reason number 1, let's talk about the neighbors. They're just too friendly. Think you're going to go for a walk with the dog quietly around the block? Wrong. Mustang locals will wave, stop and chat, and invite you over for a barbecue before you've even made it past the first driveway. That local hairdresser that lives in your neighborhood, oh, she already knows your life story. So, if you like your personal space or want to keep to yourself, Mustang's friendly epidemic might not be for you. But it doesn't stop with the local hairdresser. Mustang's friendly neighbors are also known for their spontaneous generosity and tendency to check in frequently. A neighbor may even show up at your door and ask to borrow a cup of sugar for cookies that she'll be making. She may not need the sugar at all. It was just a reason to stop by and give you the latest gossip of the neighborhood or invite you to a pool party or Halloween soiree. Imagine heading outside to mow your lawn only to have a neighbor march over with iced tea and homemade cookies in hand, eager for a chat about this week's events. And if you're planning a quiet Saturday, forget it. A friendly local is likely to knock on your door and just drop off some extra tomatoes from their garden or invite you to the latest neighborhood get-together. The friendliness extends even further. You might think that attending one neighborhood barbecue would be enough to satisfy any getting to know you expectations, but in Mustang community, gatherings are practically a lifestyle. From potlucks to weekend block parties, your social calendar may fill up faster than you ever intended. Birthdays, game days, and even casual just because events are all reasons to come together. For Mustang locals, a sense of community isn't just an idea, it's a commitment that extends to knowing everyone's kids, pets, and probably even favorite ice cream flavors. Another phenomenon that happens in Mustang, and for that matter all over the metro, is the neighbor that moves all the garbage cans off the street and places them up next to the garage. I think that's a tad bit forward, don't you? Or the neighbors that will gather your mail or packages and water your plants when you're out of town. Also, just a little bit inconsiderate, don't you think? So, if you're someone who values a high level of privacy and peace and quiet, be warned. Mustang's open-armed, know thy neighbor lifestyle can feel a little bit overwhelming. So, as you can clearly see, that boundaries in Mustang are friendly and fluid, which can be a blessing or a bit of a challenge, depending on your personal preference. Okay, let's move on to reason number 2. Crime rate is just too low. If you crave a bit of drama in your life, hoping for the thrill of dodging danger in dark alleys or constant blare of police sirens, Mustang, Oklahoma is bound to disappoint you. This small town has a surprisingly low crime rate, which might frustrate anyone looking for an action-packed daily life. Mustang, with a population of around 24,000, boasts a crime rate far below the national average. Mustang is one of the safer communities in Oklahoma. It's as though the citizens here are preoccupied with everything except crime, like Friday night football games, making even minor crime hard to find and come by. In fact, you may have to go out of state to experience a higher crime rate, especially if you're looking to satisfy the inner thrill seeking within you. Mustang is one of the largest school districts in the Oklahoma City metro, with around 13,000 minds that are eager to learn. GreatSchools.com rated Mustang High School 10 out of 10 for having high school seniors ready to take on the higher challenges of learning in college. I believe that obtaining that high rating doesn't begin with students reaching high school, but starts with the teaching staff at the kindergarten and elementary level and continues through the intermediate level and into high school. I guess what I'm saying is that it takes a dedicated teaching staff from kindergarten all the way through high school to obtain these high ratings. Mustang Public Schools offers a wide range of extracurricular activities for students at all grade levels, ensuring that there is something for every interest. Mustang High School students can join the academic team to compete in knowledge-based competitions or quiz bowls on topics like history, literature, science, and pop culture. For students interested in music and performing arts, Mustang boasts one of the top high school bands in the nation, providing opportunity for those with musical talents. Additionally, Mustang's Virtual Academy and the Mustang Blended program allow online students to participate in clubs and activities, enhancing community involvement across different learning platforms. Mustang Community Education also offers programs such as after-school care, summer camps, and enrichment courses for all ages, providing students with additional learning and social opportunities outside of the traditional school day. If your student wants to participate in sports activities, he or she can participate in intramural or competitive sports like football, baseball, basketball, track and field, swimming, cross-country, volleyball, and soccer. Hey, you've got to see it to believe it. This school system practically sounds like a fairy tale. And honestly, if top-notch education and sports opportunities aren't on your wish list, what's even the point of thinking about moving to Mustang, Oklahoma? Hey, if this is your first time here and you want to know everything about buying or selling a home in Oklahoma City or any of the surrounding suburbs, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so that you'll never miss out on the latest information about the Oklahoma City Metro. If you find our content helpful, please share it with anyone you know who is considering a move to Oklahoma City. Your support means a lot to us, and we love hearing your thoughts. Please drop a comment below with your questions or feedback. It helps us tailor content that brings real value to your life. Hello, I'm Richard Lemons with Encore Realty in Oklahoma City. I'm your go-to person for all things real estate in the Oklahoma City Metro. We help people just like you navigate the buying or selling of a home in Oklahoma City Metro, and we absolutely love what we do. Whether you're planning to move in 9 days or 90 days, it's never too early to get started. Feel free to call, text, or email us. We're here to make your move to Oklahoma City seamless and stress-free. You'll find my contact information pinned in the comments section. Okay, let's dive into the next reason why moving to Oklahoma City might be a questionable choice. Reason number 4, Wild Horse Park. It's simply too massive and packed with too many activities. This isn't your average park with a few swings, a seesaw, and maybe a lonely monkey bar. It slays me to understand why the city fathers would waste all that money and put a 158-acre park in the heart of the city of Mustang, Oklahoma. They could have put it outside of town and made it more difficult to get to. I just don't understand it. I guess they might have been thinking that residents might actually use some of these facilities. Ridiculous. For instance, there's the Mustang Recreation Center, a family-focused facility including a fully equipped fitness center, basketball courts, and indoor walking track, and a climbing wall, ideal for both individual and group activities, or the playgrounds and the picnic areas where families can enjoy each other and the great outdoors. For summertime fun, there's the aquatic center for swimming, getting some rays, or just relaxing. Close by is Brittany's Play Adventure, a safe area for children to play in the water, on a splash pad, or park equipment where they can swing, climb, and play. Within the park, there are 5 softball fields, 6 baseball fields, 4 regulation soccer fields, and 2 youth football fields, and 4 additional complexes for youth and adult leagues. Now, at the north end of the park, there is a disc golf course. These courses are beginning to be available in many of the large parks in Oklahoma. Mustang Town Center is an awesome facility within the Wild Horse Park. It is an ideal spot for corporate meetings, conferences, workshops, reunions, weddings, and receptions. Banquet halls are available for parties of up to 240 guests, and a gazebo for an outdoor wedding of less than 50 guests. Wild Horse has miles of walking trails suitable for jogging or walking the dog. Also available for your dog is a designated dog park for their fun and enjoyment. Lastly, also located within the boundaries of the Wild Horse Park is the Senior Center. The Senior Center provides a welcoming space where seniors can socialize, relax, put puzzles together, and play checkers or dominoes or cards. Seniors 55 plus can also have a daily lunch at the Senior Center for $2 a day. Reason number 5 why you should reconsider moving to Mustang, Oklahoma is the out-of-control home prices in Mustang. Mustang is a growing suburb of Oklahoma City. If you're someone that doesn't want to buy a home and inherit the previous owner's issues, then Mustang is for you. Currently, and for the last several years, there are numerous new construction home neighborhoods in Mustang in various stages of build out, and it doesn't seem to be slowing down. Earlier, I mentioned the wild home prices in Mustang, and let's be honest, if you're the type who enjoys the thrill of overpaying for things like splurging on designer water or the latest totally essential avocado pits facial scrub, then yeah, you totally agree with my comment about those out of control real estate prices. Consider it a match made in wallet emptying heaven. I did a little comparison of the home pricing in Mustang and another suburb, Edmond, Oklahoma. Edmond is north of Oklahoma City and generally has homes priced slightly higher than Mustang. I looked at 3 bedrooms, 2 baths with a 2-car garage that were sold in the last 90 days. The only variable was the square footage of the home. I looked at homes at 1,200 square foot, 1,500 square foot, and 2,000 square foot in both cities, and this is what I found. If you purchased a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home with a 2-car garage around 1,200 square foot, you would pay 9.28% less in Mustang than Edmond. The same home layout, except 1,500 square foot, would cost you 6.31% less in Mustang than Edmond, and the 2,000 square foot home would be about 23% less in Mustang. I found this information to be eye-opening. Based on this information, it appears that the earlier rant about home prices being out of control in Mustang, Oklahoma was pretty much unfounded. I apologize. So, there you have it. 5 rock-solid reasons why moving to Mustang, Oklahoma is absolutely a non-negotiable. I mean, who needs friendly neighbors, beautiful parks, a super low crime rate, fantastic schools, and affordable home prices? It's almost as if Mustang is trying to be too perfect. But hey, don't take my word for it. Feel free to come see this calming and serene town for yourself. That is, if you're ready to kiss your dreams of a dull, drama-free life goodbye. Thank you for being here, Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so that you can be the first to learn everything about Oklahoma City Metro. I'll see you next time. Bye now.